Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sky and my husband Chad and I own an online interior decor shop called Houseandholm. And over on this channel, we love to share all things home, from DIYs to decor hauls, decorating ideas, and so much more. I am really excited about today's video. We are changing things up. We are someplace new. We're not at my house today. We are actually at the office of Houseandholm. And I'm going to be sharing our almost perfect decor haul, and you guys love when I do this. So I hope that you will snatch up some pieces that are almost perfect at a great price. And then I'm going to share some behind the scenes. We are in the office today, like I said, so we're going to do some packaging and show you around. The last time we did this, which was at the beginning of the year, we got so much great feedback, and you guys really liked being able to see some of the behind the scenes of running this business. Before I bring the first piece out, I want to let you in on a little sale that we're going to be running, which is super exciting. Not only are we offering the almost perfect pieces at a discount, we are also providing you guys with the opportunity to get an even deeper discount. When you purchase one regular priced item from our website, the almost perfect items are going to be an additional 10% off of their sale price. This discount automatically applies at checkout, so you don't need a special code or anything like that. So again, if you buy one regular price item from our site, then any and all almost perfect that you throw into your shopping cart will be an additional 10% off of the sale price. This almost perfect sale starts right now, Saturday, February 6th. And it lasts until Monday, the 8th at 11:59 Eastern Time. All of our almost perfect pieces are final sale, which means they cannot be returned. This is a steal, you guys. We rarely ever run sales like this. This is actually the first time we've done this one. So super excited about it, and I hope you take advantage of it. Another really quick note that I wanted to share is that we only have 1 to 2 pieces of the majority of what I'm going to be sharing today. So if something catches your eye, make sure you grab it and don't wait, because some of these items have been discontinued from our vendors and we won't be getting them back in. So this is really kind of your last chance to shop a lot of these pieces. The first piece I wanted to share with you all is one of our most desired pieces on our site, and it always sells out right away when we post it. These are our brick molds. So we have a couple of single brick molds that are almost perfect. And what that means is they just have slight imperfections. They're not necessarily damaged to where they're not usable. They just aren't to our standard for selling them at full price. So what you may notice with the brick molds is they may have some cracking. I don't know if you can see this one down here. Again, it's fully functional. It's in one piece. It is not about to fall apart. And then this one over here has a bar on one side, which you'll see on a lot of these, and then it's just missing the bar on this side. Our brick molds and then the next couple of pieces that I'm going to share are found pieces, which means that no two are alike. These are made from found wood, and they are going to be different in shape and size and color. So keep that in mind when you're shopping these pieces. This is our found candle holder. This is made out of wood. It's really pretty. What I want to tell you about this one is that it doesn't sit exactly flat. It's not super crooked, but it's to the point where I wouldn't want to have a burning candle on top of it. You could definitely put one on top for display. Another thing I wanted to mention, and this is with all of these on our site, is that these do have a little pick at the top. That is to hold a pillar candle in place so that it doesn't fall when it is on top of here. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're shopping these. But you will see like some different divots or little cracks. Something like this is just part of the wood that this was made out of. So that is not considered damaged. Really the only thing with this one is it's just got a slight little slant. We also have a couple of found wooden shelves with the 3 hooks, and These are just so interesting to me. I love them. We just hung one of these up in our playroom. So if you missed our last video, make sure you go and check that one out to see how I've styled ours. For some reason, these have a kind of paint on them, if you will. There's a blue and a little bit of a red. And then what you'll also notice with these is the little hooks may not be perfectly straight. Chad worked with the one that I ended up keeping, which was an almost perfect one, and he just used his hammer and slightly bent it back in place. So that's definitely something that should be able to be fixed, but I did want you to see the paint on these so that you have an idea of what you're getting. We only have 2 of these, so I thought I'd just go ahead and show you both of them. This one definitely has some more blue on it. You could totally purchase this at the discount that it is and paint this. I could see this painted white or painted white and distressed or whatever color you like and fits your style. We also have a rolling pin here. This is made out of acacia wood. These are also just a bestseller in our shop, and this one has a small crack down the side of it here, but it's so minuscule that honestly it probably would sell at regular price in most stores, but we just didn't feel right about it, so we wanted to discount it for you guys. We have several white pitchers in this almost perfect collection, so I wanted to give you kind of a brief overview of what you can see. This one has a little dimple at the top there, and I'm not even sure if the camera will pick it up. That's how small and kind of minuscule a lot of these pieces are. And this is one of our newer pictures. I love this one. It has so much character to it. I love all of the ripples. With this one, you'll just notice a few little dots and divots, but again, it is in perfect working condition and looks so cute. The next piece is this stoneware pear. I love it because it works year-round in your home, and I have a couple of these. I've got one styled in my hutch, and they're just so cute. So with this one, there's just the most faint shadow or little indentation of a line that goes all the way across, and it's honestly really hard to notice. We have a couple of candles in this category, and the only thing you're going to notice with this is either a dented lid. You could turn the lid so that the dent is in the back. And then the other one here has just a little bubble in the label. See if it'll pick that up there. We have a couple of amber glass soap bottles that are also almost perfect, and all you're gonna notice with these are just little bubbles in the amber glass. They're not chips or cracks, they're just tiny little bubbles. And then I also have a couple of the other style that we have in our shop. And with these, you'll see maybe a bubble or two in the label and then also in the glass. It's, again, so minuscule, but it's something that we just didn't want to sell at full price. We also have a couple of marble cutting boards. With these, there's a spot on this one that's just a little bit rough to the touch. It's not a crack, it's just part of how this one was made. And then this one has kind of like a little bit of an orange coloring to the bottom there. I love this cutting board, and it sold out so quickly. We have one in almost perfect, and it actually does have a little bit of a hole in the wooden portion of the cutting board, but it doesn't go all the way through. It's just a little small hole right there up at the top. I love this bud vase set. I think it is the cutest thing ever, and I can't wait to use mine in the spring with some fresh flowers. I think it's going to be so pretty. This one that we have just has, it's just a little rougher on the edges, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Down here at the base, you can just see that it's not very smooth, but other than that, this is perfectly functional and super cute. We have a couple of salt and pepper shakers that have just some different little markings on them. This one here is the most noticeable, and it's just kind of like a little bit of a grayish black marking on the top. These terracotta barn crocks have also been very popular in the shop, and they did sell out, so I'm glad that we have one here in almost perfect. The couple of things that you'll notice on this one, there is just a small little speck there. I'm not even sure if you can see it. It's so little. And then on the inside right here in this corner, there is a teeny tiny little crack. But this is, I mean, in great shape. It's not loose or anything like that. It's just a teeny tiny little crack. We have an enameled butter dish in this category, and you're just gonna notice with this material that there may be things like paint drips or little bubbles in the finish. It has nothing to do with the functionality of this piece. It's more just the aesthetic. So not sure if you can even tell. We have one sugar canister. We actually sell a sugar and a coffee, but we had a coffee one that was damaged enough to the point of not selling, and so this is our lone sugar canister. So if you just need one of these, this one has nothing wrong with it and it's super cute. We have a couple of coffee mugs that are in this collection, and again, just really small imperfections. This one has a little marking on the handle. It almost looks kind of like a paint drip. This is super cute though. We love these mugs. They match with our Raton teapot perfectly. We actually have more than a couple of the hobnail stoneware mugs in this collection, and these are super popular in our shop. So I would definitely recommend grabbing these for a steal. This one has a little bit of discoloration in the handle. Some of them you may notice bubbles. I remember seeing a few in the middle that actually had what seemed like extra material. It was kind of like a bump on the inside. Nothing super big or anything like that, but they're definitely not absolutely perfect. We have a couple of tea towels and aprons and throw blankets that are also almost perfect. And in these, you're mostly gonna notice like a threading imperfection or a little misprint. This one has just a small little stitching error right there where you can see a little bit of a red stitch. But when I hold it up from all the way back here, you can't even see it. So it's definitely a faint mark. We also have our hollyberry tea towel. This one has a little snag on it, but it's pretty small. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. And we also have our Magnolia Wreath apron. This just has a little bit of a printing error, and you can kind of see right here where there's just like a little speck of white. And this is our hot cocoa apron, and there is a little bit of black ink on the neck strap. So it's not even going to be noticeable if you're wearing it, but it is an imperfection. We have a couple of Fern Tea Towels, and again, you're just gonna notice either a little snag in the material or a small misprint or sewing error. I love our charcoal and white striped tea towel. This one is so cute, and it has these little fringes at the bottom. This one has just a small little red mark. Probably can't even see it, but it's right around there. Again, with all of the tea towels and the throw blankets, it's just going to be something really small and not something that's going to overtake the look of the entire piece, but it is still an imperfection. I love our Let's Stay Home pillow covers. These just have a few little markings in them as well that are kind of threaded into the material. We have this beautiful It's Good to Be Home throw blanket. It does have some fringe detail on the end here. I love this. I have this one in our home, and this one just has a little bit of a snag through the stitching. So let me show that to you guys. You can kind of see it down here in the word good. I love this next throw. This one just has a little snag. So if you are handy with a needle and thread, you could probably fix this no problem. We have one gratitude journal that is almost perfect, and it just has the slightest bit of peeling here in the corner. You can barely tell. and I really think you could probably just glue that right back. This makes for such a great gift. If you haven't seen me share about this one, make sure you go and check it out on our site. We have a couple of these Raton hanging shelves. These are the cutest things ever. I think they'd be so cute with a boho style space. These have some crooked little hooks. I think you could probably bend them a little bit. These will be pretty deeply discounted. These placemats were also super popular. Y'all love these just as much as I did. I have these actually hanging in my home, and I think they're adorable on the wall. They just add such a nice little pop of texture and color. The only thing wrong with this set, and I believe this is the only set that we have in Almost Perfect, is that you'll notice the front little loop here is pretty round, and then this one back here is kind of curved. So it'll still hang on a nail, no problem, or if you want to use this on your table to use it as part of a centerpiece or just to set some placemats at your table settings, you could do that. We have just a couple more pieces, and then we're gonna wrap up this Almost Perfect portion of the video and get to some House and Home behind the scenes. So our coffee and tea mug set, which by the way, I love this set so much. I've been drinking out of these every day. The coffee mug in this particular set has a little bit of chipping on the lettering there. You may see that. You may see some little, again, bubbles or dimples on these mugs, just small markings. And then we also have the Mama Bear mug. We sell a Mama Bear and a Papa Bear mug. They're not sold as a set. So I just have the Mama Bear mug here. And again, just in the black, you're going to see just a little bit of white. But other than that, these are fully functional and ready to be drank out of or displayed in your coffee bar. All right, so that wraps up our Almost Perfect section of the video, but I did want to just really quick give you a quick little rundown of all the Almost Perfect stuff just so you guys remember. If you purchase a regular priced item, you will get 10% off additional on all of the Almost Perfect pieces in your cart. There's no code needed for that discount, and it's good February 6th through February 8th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. All of these items have slight imperfections, as you have just seen, and they are non-returnable. We've got some orders in the queue, so Chad is here at the office with me today, and we are gonna go do some packaging. For those of you who are newer to my channel and to our story, we started this business about a year and a half ago and ran it completely out of our home until just a couple of months ago. We were able to get our own office that houses all of our inventory, a fulfillment center, and a room for us to work out of. This has been the biggest blessing. It's something we do not take for granted, and we're honestly still kind of getting settled into this space. So there's a lot that we want to do. We would love to paint in here, and we would love to just add more shelving and make it suit us and our needs even more. But honestly, we don't know exactly how long we're going to be in here. We think we're probably going to outgrow this space before our lease is over. But anyway, Chad and I are here packaging some orders. We do have a team. We've got 3 girls who are amazing and wonderful. But on this day, I had to be at the office and thought I was going to knock some orders out just to help the girls out.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you.
Okay friends, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching this video, and for all of the support that you continue to show our family and our company. We're just so thankful, and we couldn't do this without all of you.
Seriously, you guys continue to blow us away. Your support means so much to us. Sky dreamed of House and Home 2 years ago. We had no idea that we would be where we are today. And even just a few short months ago, we were operating out of our house, taking up a bedroom and a garage, and just full of inventory and boxes and all the other things. It's amazing all of the support that you guys have shown us and shown House and Home and Sky specifically, but just all of the orders and the love and the comments and the emails that we get and the questions and just like the genuine interest in what we're doing and what the brand is and what, you know, Sky's decor and her design ideas and everything. It's just amazing. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts, seriously.
Seriously, you guys are the best. Now go shop some of the Almost Perfect goodness before it's gone, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. We have so many fun things planned. We're
Big
doing
stuff.
something really fun in our bedroom. I don't want to give it all away, but good stuff. So stick around and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.